Just got paid today, got me a pocket full of change. Said I just got paid today, got me a pocket full of change. If you really like working all day, just step in my shoes and take my pay. I was born my papa's son. When I hit the ground, I was on the run.
Nå skal vi hjem til kusina mi Kim. Hun har ikke jeg sett på 7 eller 8 år. Da traff jeg hun og ene datteren. Det går mot et historisk presidentvalg i USA. Et valg som i bunn og grunn handler om én ting, nemlig grasrotas opprør mot eliten. Og jeg er her for å prøve å finne ut hvem familien min vil skal sitte i Det hvite hus. Den gjengrodde tennisbanen vitner om at den amerikanske drømmen har spilt fallitt. Ingen spiller tennis her lenger. Jeg husker godt fetterne, hele den fetteren og kusinegjengen fra jeg var liten. Jeg synes alltid det var så gøy å være sammen med dem. Det er jo en annen verden de lever i, da. Så det blir litt følelser som kommer til å dukke opp, tror jeg, kanskje. Dette er faren min og hans søster Janie. Livet til pappa skulle etter hvert bli en slags lykkelig 1. mai-sang om god jobb i norsk offentlig sektor, solid pensjon og til slutt Obos-leilighet på Oslos beste østkant. Men for tante Janie skulle livet bli en ganske trist og mørk countrysang. Nå nærmer vi oss der hvor kusine Kim bor. Jøss, politi, hva er det som skjer her da? Allerede som barn skjønte jeg at min kusine og fetter hadde annerledes og hardere liv enn broren min og jeg. Stefaren deres, politimannen Will, var ikke akkurat en drøm av en farsfigur, mens tante Janie sleit seg gjennom livet som fabrikkarbeider og servitrise. Do you know where Kim lives?
There we go.
Are you Billy?
Yeah.
How are you, Billy?
Nice to meet
Good
you.
to see you. I dag er Will og tante Janie døde, men barna deres lever videre i den store amerikanske underklassen. Min kusine Kim har jobbet lange, harde dager siden hun var 17, men er i dag trygdet etter flere års sykdom.
Oh, there's Thomas. Hey, my cousin's here. Okay, hey.
Hey, cousin.
How are you?
How are you? Good to see you.
Good to see you, Billy. Oh, shush. That's my vicious attack dog.
Stop
Get on the bed. This one I've had since he was born because that's her last puppy, and he's half coyote.
Really?
Yeah, he's mean.
That one?
That one? Bad dogs. You better go get in the closet.
Shut up.
I'll see you on tonight, Nick.
All right. Bye,
See you later, Billy.
Yeah, go have a good one.
Love you.
So how are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
Good. We just flew in last night.
I know, you look good. My therapist and doctor keep telling me I need to accept my disability, and I told them, well, all right.
As a kind of...
Well, because they think I should just give up. Nope. I'm going to walk until I can't walk anymore, which they say I'll be in a wheelchair. They said that 5 years ago.
So what does the doctor say about how's it looking?
I have progressive relapse from an MS.
From MS?
Yeah. Mine's progressive, so, yeah. So I'm like, all right. It's not the worst thing that ever happened to me. So I just walk a little funny. I get arrested a lot.
For what?
Because you'll see. The way I walk. They think I'm drunk.
The sheriff was here when we got there. Was some interesting neighbors, huh?
Yeah, I don't go outside.
Why not?
Apparently, this place is pretty drug filled.
Yeah.
Pretty bad. Like the managers that just started when we got here are already gone.
They gave up?
No, they were fired because they were trading rent for heroin.
Is there a lot of drugs here?
Apparently, that's what I'm finding out. From weed, cocaine, crack, meth, all of it. There's literally nothing in this area, drug-wise, that I've not heard or been told about. This whole complex, which I would have never thought, was nice, quiet.
All these condos,
place,
apartments, yeah.
Nice, quiet. You know, you go up this direction. There's a little convenience store that has a little restaurant in it, and you know, you would have thought this area was like that. You know, sitting there drinking coffee, nice, quiet. No, this is insane. Same thing like with my medication. I have people die for my medication, and I've actually had people steal my medication. And now I actually hide it. I mean, if people knew, I have a basket of medicine under my bathroom sink. I keep it in there so people don't know.
So what's happening tonight?
We're going to Nick's and watching the debate. It'll be interesting. See, I used to, when the kids were finally able to vote,
Yeah.
I was really adamant about them getting the information they needed because I wanted them to know they should vote. There are too many people that don't vote. You know, too many people, though, are sitting there saying, it's not like your vote matters. And even if it doesn't matter, go ahead and do it.
You've always voted?
Yep. What was it? George W. Clinton, George W. Bush, George W. Bush again, and then Barack Obama.
You voted for Obama?
I did vote for Obama the first time. I believed in what he said, you know, and stood for it. I didn't vote for him the second time, but that was just what I chose. But matter of fact, I don't think I voted for anybody for president the second time. I think I was so disgusted that my choices were this or this. I said, yeah.
Are you going to vote this time?
Yes.
Who are you voting for?
I'm leaning more towards Trump, but worst case scenario, I won't vote at all. But it'll never be Hillary. She'll never, ever, ever, ever get my vote. Ever.
Why not?
If you or I would have done what she did on this whole email thing, we'd be sitting in prison. You know, there are people actually in prison for doing the exact same thing she did on a lot smaller scale. I think that she is politician as they get. You know, I don't trust her at all.
So how do you feel about Donald Trump?
I think the man could do some good things. And we don't need a woman to win just because she's a woman. And that's all that's going to be.
Remember once when I was around 9, you gave me a cassette?
Oh, yeah, Loverboy.
Loverboy? The Loverboy cassette?
Yep. It had like working for the weekend and all that.
Everybody's working for the weekend?
Yep. You said you were going to be a rock star. And I said, well, hey, you want to take this? And it was my brand new one, too. I had just gotten it. I was like, but I wanted you to have it. And so I'm like, well, here, take this, because it was the big thing here. So I'm like, here. And then when years later, what was it, 29 years later, when I finally managed to find you, and I'm like, of course you became a rock star.
But I'm thinking, I mean...
And then I came to that concert.
You know, I started playing music, and I kind of fulfilled that dream, at least to a certain extent. But what was your dream when you... What did you dream about for yourself when you were a kid?
I didn't. I know that's sad, but that's the truth. I didn't. I just didn't. people, actually, I had a therapist ask me one time, well, what did you plan on doing? And I'm like, with your life. And I'm like, well, what do you mean? Well, what did you plan on doing once you were 18 or 21? I'm like, well, I didn't expect to live to be 18 or 21.
See you later, kid.
Bye.
Jeg blir litt satt ut av livet til Kim og det hun forteller om, og egentlig den hun har blitt. Hun er en survivor, da. Hun er en fighter, og det er en veldig trass i henne. Men det virker som det preger også litt av hvordan hun ser på politikk. Hadde jeg blitt Trump-velger hvis vi hadde blitt igjen i USA? Livet her er så forskjellig fra hverdagen i trygge velferds-Norge. Og lever du i den amerikanske arbeiderklassen, får du kanskje et litt annet syn på verden. Nå ble det utført en slags hjertetransplantasjon på han kameraten her. Nei, det skal vi ikke med. Men for å forstå dette valget må man også forstå den amerikanske arbeiderklassen og hvordan de ser på verden. Men måten du ser dem på er ofte avhengig av hvor du selv står politisk. Høyresiden liker dem så lenge de er konservative hardhauser som ikke vil ha velferdsstat og fagforening, mens venstresiden liker dem aller best når de dukker opp som figurer i Bruce Springsteen-låter og John Steinbeck-romaner. Men når de ikke oppfyller disse forventningene, så blir de latterliggjort.
C minus, huh? Well, let's celebrate.
Og foraktet.
To just be grossly generalistic, you could put half of Trump supporters into what I call the basket of deplorables, right? The racist, sexist, homophobic, xenophobic, Islamophobic, you name it.
Ja, det er lett å gjøre narr av dem, men livet har blitt hardere for Kim og veldig, veldig mange andre i USA.
This place, one bedroom is $800 a month, and then you got your income's $1,069. You still have bills to pay, you still have food you have to get.
Da Kim og jeg lekte sammen som barn på 70-tallet, hadde middelklassens amerikanere minst like gode utsikter som i Norge. Men noe skjedde underveis. Lønningene til den jevne amerikaner stagnerte, mens levekostnadene økte. De rike ble rikere, mens den en gang så stolte amerikanske middelklassen forsvant ned i en hardtarbeidende underklasse. Butikkjeden Walmart, som nå er USAs største arbeidsgiver, oppfordrer kundene til å donere mat. Til de ansatte. En jobb er altså ikke lenger en garanti for at du ikke ender opp som en av Amerikas 46 millioner fattige. Could you call Nick and ask him what he wants us to bring over?
Yeah. As a matter of fact, I think I have chicken coupons, because I'm a coupon person.
So, big debate tonight.
Yep.
How do you think Trump can win it?
He's actually doing pretty good. While I like Trump, that doesn't mean I like everything about Trump and everything he speaks for. I think he's got the gist of it. I think he speaks out of turn on a lot of things and he doesn't think things out. He says some pretty insensitive and crude, disrespectful things, But I think a lot of what he says, if he just reworded it, people would take it better.
been? Good to see you. Hi. Hi, ¿cómo?
Felicia.
Hi, Felicia. Hi, Lewis. So you guys excited about the debate?
Not really,
Why not?
because we've already had a black president, and the only thing we need left is a woman president. And I have a feeling that we're going to get screwed, and she's going to be in there. I want Trump personally,
Why is that?
just because of some of the stuff that he says. I kind of agree with, you know, with like putting the whole wall up, like that would be a good thing, you know.
Why is that?
Just because here in Texas alone, we get a lot of immigrants coming from Mexico. They come over here, they take our jobs, you know, and then it's harder for us as Americans to get jobs because they'll pay them more money to do what we will do, and they'll fuck it up, and then they'll pay us less money to come back and fix their fuck ups.
Really? Is that how it works?
Yeah. When I worked there for 5 years, that's exactly how it was.
Just to clarify, we're not saying don't come here. We're just saying come here legally.
Do it the
You know
right
what I'm
way.
saying? Do it the right way. Go through the proper channels, get the paperwork, get a visa, come over here and work. That's fine. I have no problem with that. It's the one that's coming over illegally that we got a problem with.
You know, and the kind of way I kind of see this nation, the way it's been run.
How's that?
Simple terms, number one is going to look out for number one. You know, if I'm number one, if I'm president, I'm only going to look out for my own ass. I'm not going to look out for the guy beneath me or the small guy that makes me who I am. You know, and
You can go bust your ass for minimum pay. And then when you get the project done on time, on schedule, the guys up at the office, they're going to get $1 million bonus.
Really?
You know, you're not going to see not a penny of that $1 million bonus. Me, him, and 5,000 other guys, we're going to go bust their ass. They're going to treat you like shit, give you minimum pay, and you're going to love it. You're going to be happy to have that job.
So you don't have a union there?
No, ain't no union. You even say the word union, see what happens.
What happens?
You're gone. You're out. You're gone. And you will be replaced the next day.
You have to judge us. Who can shoulder the immense, awesome responsibilities of the presidency? Who can put into action the plans that will make your life better?
Felicia,
Said what I'm going to do. I'm going to have a special
who are you voting
prosecutor.
for?
We're going to enforce the trade deals we have.
Are you voting?
And we're going to hold people accountable. When
You're not going to vote?
No, I'm not.
I am.
You're going to vote? Who are you going to vote for?
Donald Trump.
30%
Why?
increase them to China.
He gonna build a brick wall.
Corporations paid their fair share to support this.
Is that good or bad?
It's kind of bad because he's gonna be sending people back when they shouldn't have to be sent back.
Thousands of jobs leaving Michigan, leaving Ohio. They're all leaving, and we can't allow it to happen anymore. So we have to stop our jobs from being stolen from us. We have to stop our companies from leaving the United States, and with it, firing all of their people. All you have to do is take a look
Who
at
you voting for? Why is that?
Because it's true what he's saying.
About what?
That the other people are taking our job from us.
Where do you work? Do you work?
Yeah, I work close by.
What are you doing?
Housekeeping.
Okay.
For the middle class.
Yeah.
The more we can invest in you, your education, your skills, your future,
What
the
happened?
better we will be.
Nobody wants to watch the debate.
Oh, I'll be back. I gotta go potty.
I don't care to watch it. I don't even vote. I don't vote because I more or less already know that my vote doesn't really count. I mean, I want Trump to win just because it seems like he speaks from the heart. Every time I see something about Hillary, it's like she's hiding something. She's only worried about her. She's not worried about us as a nation, you know? Me personally, I'm a middle class person. I work, and then I work after work, and then I work after work. You know, I go to sleep at, 1 o'clock in the morning, get up at 5 in the morning. I have to work multiple jobs in order to make ends meet. And then on top of working multiple jobs, she has to work a job. I need a break, and I think he might be the one that actually brings this country up.
Of Wall Street and created a perfect storm. In fact,
when we sell it to
let's stop for a second and remember where we were 8 years ago. We had the worst financial crisis, the Great Recession, the worst since the 1930s. 9 million people lost their jobs. 5 million people lost their homes, and $13 trillion in family wealth was wiped out.
Around here, it's all about where you're born. My dad worked every day of his life since he was 12 years old. So that's where I'm at. If I was born and my dad was a millionaire, I'd be good to go. We want Trump to win because we believe because he's the lesser of two evils. But whoever wins, it's not going to affect me at all. Like I say, I'm still going to get up. I'm still going to go to work. I'm still going to make the crappy ass pay I make. We're so far down in the food chain, it don't matter. You know, we're going to have the same life struggles. We're going to have the same everything.
We used to be the #1 country, and now look at us.
Yeah.
Does the American dream exist?
Yeah, it exists.
But it's a dream.
But it's a dream. Exactly.
Jeg har jo alltid visst at Kim og hennes søsken har hatt tøffe liv og tøffe kår, men det er litt spesielt å se dem i godt voksen alder og se at det livet deres er såpass jævlig hardt. Og en ting som setter et ekstra støkk i meg, er at Billy, som jobber som verftsarbeider i selveste oljeindustrien, tjener såpass ræva. Altså i andre deler av verden vil han faktisk tilhørt lønnsadelen. Når jeg ser på de små brunhudete seltzerne som løper rundt her, så skjønner jeg at for Billy og de andre handler ikke denne muren til Trump om rasisme, men om å verne seg fra en brutal globalisering der grådigheten rår, og arbeidsfolk har ingenting de skulle ha sagt. For min familie i Texas og for mange andre er og blir den amerikanske drømmen nettopp det, bare en drøm. En drøm om å kunne jobbe seg opp og fram og til slutt vinne i et spill med stadig dårligere odds. Så hvor er det man drar da, for å få karret til seg en siste kupong i dette gigantiske lotteriet som heter Amerika? Det er fredag, og det kribler i gamblingfoten. Men jeg er ikke her for å spille bort lisensdollars. Nå er vi her på UPS, det store spedisjons- og transportselskapet. Her jobber fetteren min Kelly, tvillingbroren til Kim. Han har ikke jeg sett siden jeg var liten, men nå skal jeg plukke opp han. Han er ferdig på jobb nå. Der ser jeg han kommer gitt. Det må jo være han, ja. Han er prikk lik bestefaren vår, gitt.
Sorry, I'm late.
No worries. Good to see you.
You guys just driving around? Good to see you, man. Come on. How you doing?
Good. It's been a few years, huh?
Yeah, dude. Working out. Oh, man. I'm sorry I was late. I was keeping a promise
No
to
worries.
a caller.
So we're going to go to your, let's go to your place.
Okay.
And then we'll see, here's,
Great, because I have to check up on the dogs. This is the real Las Vegas. This is the place where average, people with low incomes go to gamble and have a good time.
So a lot of regular local people actually do gamble a lot.
Yeah. And they make their money off locals. Because this town has casinos everywhere, and it wasn't built on winners, and it doesn't stay open by winners.
What's it built on?
It's built on people losing. And it stays open by people losing.
Kelly så ingen framtid med familien i Texas, og gjorde derfor som veldig mange unge menn fra lavere samfunnslag. Som fallskjermsoldat i den amerikanske hæren var han med på operasjoner i Honduras og invasjonen av Panama, da USA fjernet general Noriega fra makten. Å ha status som veteran kan gi fordeler senere i livet.
You went to school, right?
Yeah, the VA. The VA...
The VA is the Veterans...
Yeah, the Veterans Administration. They had a thing initiated by President Obama where VAs go back to college and get, at least a technical diploma or a college diploma and get a better job, in any technical field. And I just chose computers.
So you going to the Army... going into the Army and actually even going off to a war, kind of, that has helped you get ahead in life.
Yeah. Yeah, if I hadn't, I don't know what would happen. If, I don't think I'd probably even be alive today.
So when do you start work in the morning?
4 a.m., yeah.
4 in the morning?
4 in the morning. But this Monday I start at 2:30.
2:30
in the morning.
In the morning?
Yeah.
How long does it take you to get to work?
Say I have to be here at 4. I wake up at 11:30 at night.
So it takes you about 4 hours to get to work?
Yeah.
Your commute takes in total 7 to 8 hours a day?
Yeah.
So you spend 8 hours a day commuting, you spend 8 hours a day working?
Yeah.
So what do you do the other 8 hours of the day? You sleep 8 hours?
Yeah, no, I don't sleep 8 hours. Usually I get like 4 hours.
So how do you keep going 4 hours of sleep a day?
I took some really good, supplements, and then I just try to stay positive, even when I had a bad day.
What kind of supplements?
It's this stuff called Vital Reds. It's made of like raspberries, blueberries, all the berries, B12, a lot of other stuff.
Any caffeine?
No caffeine. It's
really?
all, you don't get a negative burnout, not at all. Yeah, you just feel sort of mellowly plugged in, for even like 5 minutes after you drink it. Oh, God, yeah. Sorry for the mess, guys.
Welcome to Hoarders.
This is what happens when you stick a 2-story house in a 1-story house. I jammed all that stuff by myself. Honey, you can meet my cousin. Don't worry, that's Trinity Paeto. That's Pinky. She looks like Pinky in the Brains. This is my cousin Thomas.
Nice meeting you.
Yeah, you too.
It's my Friday, man. I'm gonna have a beer. It's my Friday now. No more work, so yeah, I'm popping a beer, man. Screw that. Guys, stop. Okay.
Are these your dogs, Gigi?
Yes, they are my dogs. The 3 of them.
Oh, you have 3, just like Kim.
Yeah. Oh God, Cam's dogs. Oh my God. Yeah, you saw the one that's part coyote, right? I mean, that is a weird dog. I mean,
it's a wolf.
Coyotes are worse than wolves.
Yeah.
They're deeper scavengers. I mean, there's no sense of order to a coyote as compared to a wolf. A wolf is more programmed. A coyote is chaotic.
Right.
Like like the difference in our candidates.
You're filming me? That's not fair. What's the purpose of filming?
This is about the U.S. the presidential election.
Who do you want to win for president? Who do you want to win?
I go through Trump.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Trump kind of, he has a heart for the people.
You think so?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Have you always voted Republican? Did you vote for Obama?
Obama, yeah, I vote for him, but then I'm disappointed because after that it's hard to find a job in here.
But didn't you take a job from a Native American when you came here?
No, no, I work for that also. What can I say?
No, you did. Yeah, don't feel bad because you took a job. That's what a job's there for somebody to take it and work. So yeah, it was fair.
So how long have you been in the United States?
23 years.
Why did you come here?
Well, my family.
Fulfilling the American dream?
No, it's not. This is the place that they think that people, people thought that America is a country of, gold. It's not.
You're disappointed in America?
Very. Yeah. Planning to go back in the Philippines, to do business.
Yeah.
Not here. It's hard.
So you're gonna emigrate from America?
Still, I feel more, secured for my future back home.
Really? So the future in the Philippines is more secure than the future in America?
Yeah, it's scary here.
See you later, Gigi.
Yeah.
Oops, I got it.
Welcome to Fabulous. Welcome to Fabulous. Las Vegas. Give us your dreamers, your harlots and your sins. Las Vegas. Didn't nobody tell you the house will always win?
So what do you think of America since you were a kid? What do you think's changed?
I love it. I think it, from what I heard from other people in our family, it just seems like it's gotten harder. And I'm glad I was able to grow up in a place which offered more, a softer place to grow up, like Norway is. And I think, but I love America, and I think America is the greatest, like a guy says in a song, it's the greatest dream man ever dreamt. I think America is a great idea and a great concept, and I think sometimes it works really good. But it just saddens me to see, people just really struggling to get by and getting less and less in return for it, which is my impression.
Yeah. You know what? You may think my life is tough, but it could be tougher. It could be worse. Most of the average day Americans are maybe 1 to 2 checks away from total bankruptcy, total losing their house. You can't afford to get sick. You can't afford to get in a car wreck.
You think life in the United States is harder today than 30 years ago?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, definitely. And that's why so many people are hurt and upset. And that's why this election means so much to so many more people than, when Obama served his first term.
When I talk to Billy, he says, no matter what happens in this election, pretty much what happens in America, he still has to go to work at 4 in the morning and get his crappy paycheck. I mean, it's not going to make a big difference. What do you think?
Will it make a difference now? No, he's right. It's not going to make a difference now. Could it make a difference 4 years from now? Minimal. Could it make a difference 10 years from now? I honestly believe it will. A lot of people don't realize the fact that Clinton, he did a lot for the middle class. A lot of people don't realize that he did, but he did. And I believe with his knowledge and Hillary's knowledge of what he's done and all this stuff, that she will be a great president. All right.
All right.
Love you, buddy.
Love you. So let's go gamble all our money away.
Oh, yeah, right. Bingo! Bingo!
Okay, I'm going to go bingo.
B13. B14?
Is that your lucky little square?
Yeah, B13. That's always my lucky number. This is Nellis Air Force Base where what they actually do is they fly the drones in Afghanistan and Iraq all the way from here.
They operate them from here? They control them here?
Når jeg forlater Las Vegas, det ennå noen uker igjen til presidentvalget. Men uavhengig av dette valget, så det fredagskveld også her. Og akkurat som alle andre steder der man jobber hardt uka gjennom, skal helga hedres, og livet leves her også. For meg ble dette et sterkt gjensyn med mitt Amerika. Dette ikke det Amerika man drar til for å bli filmstjerne, eller artist, eller ta doktorgrad, men det Amerika de aller fleste amerikanere faktisk lever i hver dag. Dette det hardtarbeidende folket som i generasjoner har båret fram landets massive rikdom på sine skuldre, som har sendt sine sønner i krig for å redde verden fra tyranni, og som med åpne armer har tatt imot alle andre som villige til å gjøre den samme innsatsen. Nå sitter de igjen med veldig, veldig lite. Og det dette valget handler om.
You know, we all live in America and choose to stay to live in America to prosper. That's what this country was built on, prosperity. I always wish, I've wished since I was a kid that things would get better, during certain situations, but I just, it's all about leaving a legacy for a better future, a brighter future.
It's your everyday life. You can still make it better. You can still make it good, You still know the outcome's probably going to be the same, but, you just keep putting one foot in front of the other and you keep going. It was pulling teeth getting him through high school, but I'm so proud of him. He graduated on a Friday and left for the Marines on Sunday.
I know they say you can't go home again. I just had to come back one last time. Ma'am, I know you don't know me from Adam. These handprints on the front steps are mine. Up those stairs in that little back bedroom is where I did my homework and I learned to play guitar. And I bet you didn't know, under that live oak